here at the indoor yard, so let's head in and do some thrifting.
Little creepy clowns for $2. It's really heavy. Just don't know if I need it. I don't know what I would use it for. So it had a candle in it. So it's not old. It's a heavy quality piece. This is a nice bowl. It's $7, and I was trying to figure out who it's by. Signature Home Style. These are Arthur Court pieces, $15, and then the cheese set for $10. I have a couple of these pieces, some bowls that I bring out of this box. I think it's just made to look old. I don't know that it's necessarily old. $12. White Tabasco basket for $2. This is cool. It's like oyster shell for $4. This takes me way back. Jaffa, royal jelly. Oh my gosh, my sister used to do those parties when I was a little kid. She would have all her friends come over. $1. Mickey, he's $5. Here's me missing something.
Hi, sweet friends. I hope you enjoyed those few clips that I got there in the thrift store. I didn't get very many things this week. It was kind of a little quick trip in, and I just picked up 3 items actually. So let me share with you what I got. The first thing I got are just these little moss balls, 50 cents. These are great little fillers. Love to put those in a bowl and just have them, you know, taking up space in a bowl somewhere. Next up is this. I didn't even get it out of the bag, so let's get out of the bag and see exactly what it is. I don't know if it's a bag. Hold on, let me. Y'all, it's in this big old long bag. I'm gonna cut some of this bag off and see if we can get it a little easier. Yeah, I don't know if it's paper or if it's a bag itself, but it looked like something that would be fun to use. Okay, so it's a bag itself, but still for crafting, that would be fun to use. It looks like somebody was, it looks like somebody saved it, because it's got a random tape on it. So I just think somebody kept it probably for crafting, just like I was. So found that, I don't know, just looks like old advertisements. Yeah. So anyway, I'll get it put back in the bag and keep it in good order. So I won't do that for the sake of this video. And then the last thing that I picked up, I found this. It's Boo, who used to be scared of the dark. The thing that I got it for is because of the Arthur by Monroe Leaf. So I'll share this with you, and then I'll tell you a little story. So this book was gifted to Everett in 1953, but it is the copyright on this book is actually in the 40s. Let me find it. Yeah, so 1948. It's a sweet little book about Boo. This is a story of Boo. Boo used to be scared of practically everything. He was scared of bugs and mice and frogs. He was scared of snakes and thunderstorms. We're actually having thunderstorms right now. And dogs. But worst of all, what scared him the most was the dark. The little dog. This was one thing, there was one thing that didn't scare Boo the least bit. That was Alexander the cat. And he and Boo were best friends. Alexander wasn't scared of anything. Not that he was foolish and bothered things that would make trouble. Alexander just had a lot of sense, and he showed Boo how silly it was to go around being scared. That is just a cute little book. So pick this up. But the story that I wanted to share with y'all about this author is that I have other books by him. And this book right here, Manners Can Be Fun, was a book that my grandmother had. This was her book. And the copyright on this one is 1936. And so we spent a lot of time here at my grandmother's, and I think any time that maybe we weren't acting just, you know, the way she thought that we should, she would threaten to pull out Manners Can Be Fun. So it's a running joke in our family. So if you're not minding your manners, somebody's gonna say, should we get out the book Manners Can Be Fun? Do we need to go and read this little book? So it says, having good manners is really just living with others pleasantly. If you live all by yourself out on a desert island, others would not care whether you had good manners or not. It wouldn't bother them. But if someone else lived there with you, you would both have to learn to get along together pleasantly. If you did not, you would probably quarrel and fight all the time, stay apart and be lonesome because you could not have a good time together. Neither would be much fun. Most of us don't live on desert islands, so this is what we do. We meet people, and it just goes through different little scenarios. It says, when I play with other girls, we share our things and take turns doing what we like to most. We don't whine and cry or quarrel when we don't have everything our way and go home angry. So it just kind of shows you, you know, how to act. Snoopers walk right into rooms where other people are when the doors are closed. If they knock first and ask if they might come in, people would not call them snoopers. So just a sweet little book, and grandmother would read that to us. So this was her book, like I said. And then one day, many years ago, I was at the Salvation Army thrifting, and I found this book, How to Behave and Why. All three books are by Monroe Leaf, and this one is copyright 1946. And let's just read a little something out of here. Honest people tell the truth. Other people know that when they say something is so, they can believe it. Now that is very handy, because if you're honest and promise to do something, others will trust you. They will share things with you, tell you secrets, lend you money, and help you do many other things you want to do, because they know that what you promise and what you say is true. They can count on you. Isn't that an awesome, like, little life lesson to learn when you're just a little kid, you know, to be honest? Let's see. I was going to find something else. Think it out for yourself. Oh, maybe, let's see. I don't know. Anyway, doctors and scientists study and learn what is best way to keep ourselves healthy. Our fathers and mothers learn from them, and they tell us. They know a lot more than we do, and if we are bright, we do what they tell us to. It says, so now is the best time to start doing what you are told for your own good health. Anyway, so those are just some fun books, and I was super excited to find this one. This was $1. I don't even think I jumped right in, guys. I just jumped right in. And the little paper was 75 cents and 50 cents and $1. So $2.25 is how much I spent at the thrift store this week. And I love my little finds. They're useful and I'm going to enjoy them. I hope you have enjoyed this week's little thrift store haul. You know, sometimes you find a lot of things at the thrift store, and then sometimes you don't find quite as many. And either way, I'm excited to get what I get. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.